From the PEP Radio Newsroom, we have this news from the White House. President Donald Trump issued the first vetoes of his second term on Tuesday, rejecting two low-profile bipartisan bills, a move that had the effect of punishing backers who had opposed the president's positions on other issues. Trump vetoed drinking water pipeline legislation from Republican Representative Boebert of Colorado, a longtime ally who broke with the president in November to release files on convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. He also vetoed legislation that would have given the Miccosukee tribe of Indians of Florida more control over some of its tribal lands. The tribe was among groups suing the administration over an immigration detention center in the Everglades known as Alligator Alcatraz. Both bills had bipartisan support and had been non-controversial until the White House announced Trump's vetoes Tuesday night. Trump appeared to acknowledge the tribe's opposition to the detention facility in a letter to Congress explaining his veto. The Miccosukee tribe has actively sought to obstruct reasonable immigration policies that the American people decisively voted for when I was elected, Trump wrote. Trump did not allude to Boebert in his veto of her legislation, but raised concerns about the cost of the water pipeline at the heart of that bill. Boebert, one of four House Republicans who sided with House Democrats early on to force the release of the Epstein files, shared a statement on social media suggesting that the veto may have been political retaliation. I sincerely hope this veto has nothing to do with political retaliation for calling out corruption and demanding accountability. Americans deserve leadership that puts people over politics, her statement said. Boebert added in another post, "This isn't over." The Florida legislation had been sponsored by Republican Representative Carlos Jimenez, whom Trump has endorsed. Jimenez and the Miccosukee tribe were not immediately available for comment on Wednesday. When asked whether the vetoes were punishment, the White House did not answer and instead referred to Trump's statement explaining the vetoes. That's what we're reporting for now. From the PEP Radio Newsroom, I'm David Moore.